Gestures and commands are used during refereeing both as a form of communication between referees and as a way of sending clear messages to competitors and the audience. During the setup, verbal commands are used by the head referee of the table. Let's start with them.
Take a grip. Okay. Center. Center. Okay. Shoulder. Shoulder. Rotate wrist. Rotate wrist. Wrist. Show me knuckle. Rotate wrist. Wrist. Ready, go!
The downside referee uses three basic gestures during the setup. Wrist bend. The referee keeps his hand straight, parallel to the floor. Rotated wrist. The referee keeps his hand parallel to the floor and rotates his hand. Correct wrist position. The referee shows a thumb up as an OK gesture. It needs to be remembered that the side referee's gesture should be at the height visible to the referee, but not too high to not obstruct the view to the audience, preferably at the level of the side pegs. During the match, all calls are shown by specific gestures. Winner, hand pointing in the air to the left or right side to signify the winner. Warning, finger pointing at the competitor who made the offense. Second warning, two fingers pointing at the competitor who made the offense, then the foul gesture. First foul, hand with one finger out pointing at the ground on the side of the offender. Second foul, hand with two fingers out pointing at the ground on the side of the offender. Elbow foul, tapping elbow and pointing at the ground on the side of the offender. Shoulder fall across the center. The referee taps his shoulder and signifies the center, then points at the offender and shows the fall. Shoulder fall by touching. The referee taps his shoulder, then points at the offender and shows the fall. Straight arm fall. The referee straights his arm to the hyperextension position and points at the ground on the side of the offender. Intentional slip out. The referee puts fingers of one hand inside the grip of his other hand and pulls them out, then points at the offender and shows the fall. Dangerous position. The referee puts himself in a break arm position, pulling the bent arm towards the back and at the same time turning his head in the opposite direction, then points at the offender and shows the fall. Coincidental elbow fall. The referee bends both hands at the elbows and raises them simultaneously, then crosses both arms in front of him and moves them outward in a gesture of cancellation. Fall in a losing position. The referee shows the sign for the fall, then makes a side-to-side motion with his hand over the pin pad and signifies the winner. Strap match. Arms straight in front with fist closed and thumbs up. Referee grip. Hands clenched together overhead. Video review. The referee, using his index fingers moving in the opposite direction, draws a rectangle starting at the top center of the rectangle and finishing at the bottom center.